Hello Udemy, I am Shazad Ahmad from checkz.com and welcome in lecture number 16. Today we are going to review how many libraries we have covered by using the libraries. Oh, यहाँ से नहीं भाई यहाँ से. Hello Udemy, I am Shazad Ahmad from checkz.com and welcome in lecture number 16. Today we are going to review that how many libraries we have covered in our previous lectures. So go to your libraries sections. Make sure we are at the Coding Nighter, and this is the codingnighter.com. You can find the documentation at the documentation section, and we are working on Coding Nighter 3.x. So go to your libraries. Make sure we have covered the calendar class, shopping cart class, email encrypt and encryption class. We have discussed our uploading class. We have covered the validations, and we have covered the pagination class. We have covered the session class, and we have covered all of these classes. So benchmarking, so this is not required in this series, because this is the basic series and this is the fast track series. So cache is the advanced concept. So when you familiar with Coding Nighter helpers, libraries, and the basics functionality of Coding Nighter, then you can move further to the cache. Okay, config class is not required, FTP class is also not required, JavaScript is also not required in this section, and language is also not required, loader, migrations, output class. So I'm going to discuss some classes for suppose. So I'm going to explain some libraries which we have not covered. For suppose zip library or zip encoding class. In simple words, for suppose if you have a files, if you have multiple files or a single file at your server and you want to download that file, before downloading you can convert that file inside into a zip file. So you can use your zip encoding class. So how can you use? You can say you have this file and this data. You are adding the data and converting in zip, and you are saving the at this URL, path URL. Okay, so this is zip and user agent. So what is the user agent? For suppose a person is accessing your websites and you want to know that which browser your user is currently using, or you can see is browser, is robot. You can also check the current user is a user or a robot or some type of script. Okay, so you can find some useful method here, but we are not covering this user agent class because this is the basic series and it's a fast track series. So we have covered the necessary classes or libraries from the libraries sections. Okay, so what is FTP? Of course you can add the FTP functionality inside your applications or web applications. You can add the JavaScript functionality inside by using inside your applications, and you can, if you have a multiple languages, you can use the languages migration. So you don't need to this is the advanced topic of migrations. So now in our later lectures we are going to cover the helpers. For suppose we are going to cover cookie helper, captcha helper, date helper, directory, and some useful helper which is required for this series. So then we will move further to our project, so you can easily understand and you can easily integrate all of these, all of your libraries, all of your helpers in a single project. So thank you for watching.